STEM stand for? Science, technology, energy, and math?
Yeah, energy and math.
Obviously, we aren't in STEM. No.
I do not give two single shits about these weddings. I just woke up, but I'm gonna keep this intro nice and short. It's a Sunday, and Husband Material just released, and I just read Boyfriend Material. I finished it last night, and I'm already like 3 chapters into Husband Material. I'm reading 2 new releases for this video, but Husband Material and Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood comes out later this month, so I'm starting. Let me give you a quick recap of what I thought about Boyfriend Material. I gave Boyfriend Material 3 out of 5 stars. I'm hoping this one is a little bit better. I didn't really love Luke, our main character, self-destructive, and I think that's okay for main characters as long as they grow from it. So I'm expecting Luke to be a little less self-deprecating and self-destructive in this book. That's what I'm hoping for. That's it for the intro. Keeping it nice and short. The next time you'll see me will be an update about Husband Material. Oops. I'm already kind of not loving it, and it's only because I'm 80 pages in and Oliver and Luke have not had a moment together. The past 3 or 4 chapters have only been with Luke's friends, and although I like Luke's friends, I don't love that Oliver wasn't in it or like with them. You guys, I'm not loving this book. I'm on chapter 14. 14! I think that's like a page 150 or something, maybe 140. There's been 2 weddings. Luke's best friend Bridget and Luke's ex, who like I don't even remember his name, to be honest. And I don't give a shit. I do not give 2 single shits about these weddings. I do not care. I want Oliver. Oliver is the only character that I actually even liked in the first book. How come Oliver's only had like 4 dialogue scenes with Luke? Like, it makes no sense. I'm not here for that. I don't even understand how it's husband material if Luke and Oliver aren't even in scenes together. It's making me really, really mad. I don't know. I'm just really annoyed. But I'm about to go work out, so I got nothing else to say. But hopefully the next book that I read for this video will go a little bit better. I'm sitting in our office / my library. This is Brock's side, so I'm sitting at his desk right now, and he did this wall by himself. I'm staring at my bookshelves right now. I love them. So my bookshelves are right there. I just did something on that wall, and I can't decide if I like it or not. I think I do like it, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. I am on I'm on chapter 22. I don't like it. Here's the thing, I like it enough to finish it, but I don't like it enough to like it. This is kind of a spoiler. Not really. I mean, literally it's husband material, so you know that they get engaged. Luke and Oliver are now engaged. Luke kind of spontaneously asked Oliver in the kitchen, like, do you want to marry me? And it was like very spontaneous, and it was all because his thought process behind it wasn't a good one. His motivations were all wrong. Like, it's like, oh, I've been to this wedding and this wedding, and maybe we should get engaged. I think that if you get married, you should get married because you want to. He seems like he wants to, but it's like, it's very rushed. And then that's really the only time that they've fucking been together. But today's still a good day. Again, it's Monday. I have today off, so I've been listening to the book while I've been doing all of this. So the lighting in the cute little porta potty right there is really bad right now. But I did this, and I really cannot tell if I like it or not. So, if you guys have any suggestions or ideas for this wall, if you hate it, let me know. If you think I should do something different, let me know. Like, I don't want to fill up the whole wall. The whole point was to kind of do this, like, swirl thing, and I need to get, like, a further back video for you guys to see, but I don't know. I really like this also. I love how it's that light pink, but it has, like, a wood trim, which I'm not against. But I think like something, it would be cute. I kind of like just it hanging out right there though. But you know, any ideas? I'm open for suggestions and criticism. So cool. That's it for now. I'll probably update later tonight. I am going to keep this really short. Husband Material by Alexis Hall was not what I was expecting. If you follow me on Goodreads, you've probably already seen my review. I gave it 2 stars out of 5. I was really disappointed. I enjoyed the first book, not as much as I thought. And I was like, I'll give the second book a try. Like, I want to do this new release video, so let's give the second book a try. You know, when you spend money on books, you want to like the book that you get. A few things that I didn't like and a few things that I did like. One, I love Oliver. I think he's a great character. I think he has a lot of depth to him. And I just thought that Luke was a little young almost for him and kind of annoying. And he hadn't grown very much from the first book. There wasn't a lot of character development. It's like 2 years later in this book. He just didn't seem like he had made much personal growth in 2 years, which I kind of wanted to see for him. And another downside was the fact that every part, so there were 4 or 5 parts in this book, and every single part related to another couple. And then the twist at the end, well, the not twist, but the last chapter kind of changes things, and I think the title was misleading. I am gonna start Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood, and that's the next book of this video. Hopefully we have better luck. Hopefully. Let's at least get like half of this video to be a good video. So while I'm making pancakes, I'm gonna just show you guys.
I'm just on the edge. I thought I was out.
I'm just gonna show you guys. I bought some books, but they taped it like.
They beat it to hell.
They did. These books are gonna be ruined, I bet. But you want to flip that pancake while
Yeah.
This was supposed to get here yesterday, so I've been waiting for this for like 2 days now. Oof.
They look like they're good.
I know, I just don't know why they taped it like this.
Just cut it.
Alright. Okay. This book, Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood, but it's similar to The Love Hypothesis, where it's a girl who is in STEM. So, what does STEM stand for? Science, technology, energy, and math?
Yeah, energy and math.
Obviously, we aren't in STEM. No. I'm going to start this tonight. I'll probably only get a chapter in because I'm so tired. And I'm also reading The Lies of Locke Lamora right now, which is a dense book. But he has a race this weekend on Saturday, and I'm going to be taking this. So I'm going to read this at his race. And then I also got, oh my god, this is thick. Dance of Thieves. See, it's beat. Look, that corner's a little bit. But Dance of Thieves. I got this for my friend Ashley for her birthday, I believe, a few months ago, and we're gonna read it together. And then I got this one because I mentioned this in my fall TBR. I'm gonna be reading Gideon the 9th, Haro the 9th, and Nona the 9th in October. I don't think it's like scary, but I mean the cover was kind of scary, so. Alright, you guys, I just finished my laundry. I've had a really long day at work, and I have a really long day at work tomorrow. I have to get up at 3:30 a.m. It's gonna be a long day. So, it's currently 3:30 p.m., and I am going to set a timer for about 3 hours and read Love on the Brain. Let me put these away, and then we are gonna get reading. We're gonna read for 3 hours.
When are we gonna eat?
Oh, I already ate. Can you have turkey? It's been about 35 minutes. I haven't made it very far, but I'm on page 45, and I just want to say that I saw a review on Goodreads saying that our main character in The Love Hypothesis and B, the main character in this book, are very similar, and I have to agree, they are very similar. But B, I really like her language better. Like, I like the way she's speaking. I like her verbiage. She's using some funny words. A dick-splosion in the testosterone oven. And I just like the way she's talking about men in the STEM field. I just think it's really funny. Levi, our main male character, we haven't gotten much of him yet. Like, not much at all. All we know is that he, like, avoids B at all costs. They were in grad school together. Like, we'll skip out on projects because of her and all that. I'm still liking it, so I'm gonna continue reading. It's 24 hours later, the next day. It's like 2 p.m. I cannot tell you how tired I am. I also started my period. So I'm really like tired and I can tell that I just need to lay down. So yesterday and today are gonna be like copy and paste. So yesterday you guys saw I laid down. Brock and I read for 3 hours. I am loving Love on the Brain. It is very similar to the Love Hypothesis, but I don't mind. I kind of want that. I kind of want something that I can read and not think too hard about. I'm doing nothing today, the rest of the day. I might cook dinner and make more cookies, and we've been watching Severance. It's on Apple TV, it's really good. So we've been watching that. You wanna say hi? Thank you, okay. Brock's here with me. He made us coffee. So we're gonna drink our coffee. My plan, I'm on page 138. My plan is to get to 240 today. So we have plenty of time, right?
Yeah, nothing else to do.
Nothing else to do. I really have not moved for the past hour and a half, and I read 100 pages, so I'm on page 243. I'm gonna finish this tomorrow at Brock's race. Like I said, I will try and film just a little bit of that and include it. Not too much though, so maybe just some like B-roll. Let's do a little recap of how I'm feeling. So I'm going to completely get rid of the Love Hypothesis in my brain because I cannot help but compare. There are a lot of similarities, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for Love on the Brain. So let's talk about Love on the Brain. Sorry that I keep comparing it to the Love Hypothesis. It's just very similar. But if we are taking this outside of the Love Hypothesis, this book is wonderful. I really, really like it. Levi, our main character, thought she was married for like a good part of the book, about 35-40% of the book. Levi thought B was married, so that kind of put this like buffer between them because he never wanted to go any further than a certain amount of like flirtiness or, you know, get too close to her because she was married in his head. She's not married. He didn't know this, so that's kind of the interesting point of this. I liked that we had that tension. We still understood that Levi really liked her, but we saw that like she was like, oh, he hates me, but it's not that. He was just standoffish because he thought she was married. We did just have a spicy scene and I liked it. It was good. It wasn't like, oh, I'm not going to compare. Let's just say out of all of my favorite Ali Hazelwood spicy scenes, this wasn't my favorite. Did not hate it. Like it was okay. I thought it could have been better. Great. It got the job done, right? Now let's compare, okay? Because I don't quite understand why it's not like a lot different. There's a conference like there was in the Love Hypothesis where something big happens and Levi has all of these pent up feelings that he's had forever, just like Adam Carlson. I don't know, there's just so many comparisons that I can make that I waited so long for this book to come out and I'm really happy that I'm reading it and I do really enjoy it. Like it's exactly what I need right now. I'm not unhappy with the book, but I will say I'm unhappy with, I thought we were going to get something a little bit different. And we didn't, but I'm okay with it. It's just not what I thought I was gonna get. It's later in the day and hold on. Oh, hi Dobie. It was like a 2-hour drive getting home. I feel really, really tired. I didn't even run the half marathon. So I did end up finishing Love on the Brain. The lighting looks a little weird here, but we're gonna ignore it. This is the outro, okay? This is my final review. I ended up giving it 4 out of 5 stars. I think my rating could eventually change to like 3.5 out of 5 stars. Not that that's a big deal. I didn't like it as much as the Love Hypothesis, and I am going to compare it in this final review because I feel like it's comparable. I thought the conflict at the end was a little... Okay, so when I read, I don't want politics involved. I don't want politics in my fiction book. On the relationship side, loved it. I love Levi and B. I think Levi and B are adorable. I really, really rooted for them to be together, and I thought that B had a lot of stuff that she needed to work through first, But when she did, and like she came to and she was like, yeah, Levi loves me, it's like he's not gonna leave me like my other people did, I loved it. So that's why I still think I want to keep it at 4 stars. Like I really, really liked the book. If you liked The Love Hypothesis, maybe pick this book up, because I liked it. It was still really good. It just wasn't as good as The Love Hypothesis. And I'm looking forward to more books from Allie Hazelwood. I still love her, and I agree with her on a lot of things, so I just think that I'm gonna look forward to more of her books. But that's it. You can look for my final review also, and like more thoughts and a little detailed, because I'm still trying to put them together after reading it, on my Goodreads. So